The first problem that we have is that we're going to die. We don't have an option about that, and it doesn't matter how much you wish. That is going to happen. It can happen in a very slow manner, as with people who get older and slowly they get sick and they deteriorate and their elements of their body can no longer sustain a healthy condition and they die. Or it can happen suddenly, like you get hit by a piano that falls from the sky. Walking along just, singing The Girl from Ipanema, and then suddenly the piano falls on your head. So then the same thing happens. The elements break and you die. We die. We are impermanent. So we need a solution for that. Almost all religions speak about a solution for that. You can pray, someone can help you. There are lots of things like this. But in Vajrayana Buddhism, we are very specific about things. For example, how we die, how the elements dissolve, how the winds that now sustain and support our digestion and our circulation and our basic well-being of life, our strength of life, how these dissolve. So we're very specific in understanding the step-by-step of each process. But you need to know how to die. You all need to know how to die. And in knowing how to die, you begin to understand that your life is actually the precursor to your death. And your life becomes your opportunity to prepare to die. And that is a very important thing. When Chagdud Gonpa was asked, what is the purpose of life? I was translating, I did this job at that time. And Rinpoche said without a hesitation, he said, the purpose of life is to prepare to die. And I, with the pen and the paper, kind of gasped because it was such a heavy answer. Like, couldn't he say the purpose of life was love, or the purpose of life was, I don't know, climbing Mount Everest, or the purpose of life was sailing around sailing around the world, or hot air, anything. But thunk. The purpose of life is to prepare to die. As I became more mature in my Dharma practice, not that I don't have a long way to go, but I began to realize how kind that statement was, how honest Rinpoche was being, and how seriously important that message is for us. Because death, we don't know when it's coming. We don't know really today, or tomorrow, or next week, or next month. We always think we have a long time. We're always surprised when we hear that someone passed away. Actually, it's not surprising. But for us, because we are in denial, we are in denial. And we need to correct that, and not just to scare you, but in order for you to actually be able to seize the opportunity of your life as your opportunity to prepare for your death. So that's to benefit you. Then there's benefiting others.